I don't have that one written down. Okay, so that should be a 12.
A 12 does not do it, but it does not break your thieves' tools either.
All right. Yeah, that was my action to do that, so I'm good here.
I don't really know what Heximus will do in this situation. So he'll probably just walk up and be on guard and ask Damokos why he chose to blast him so hard if he knew we were trying to take him alive. But Heximus doesn't mean it in a condescending way. He's generally curious because he doesn't understand.
It slipped.
But then Heximus would take your word for it because he also believes you're the superior one here because you're a noble and he believes in the caste system.
Yeah, he thought you were incapable of making mistakes. This is interesting to note.
After Heximus, it'll be 2 unknown creatures come zooming out of the fireplace.
Oh no, more imps. Hopefully.
Alright, 2 invisible imps come out of the fireplace and attack Zillin.
How now?
So first one, attacking with its sting. Ooh, that's a good roll. That is a 24 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit, and I will fade away and turn invisible.
Okay. Do you still take damage, or?
Yep, so it's after the attack I turn invisible.
Okay. So you take some piercing damage, 5 piercing damage, and take a con save against poison, please.
Yeah, 15. Not bad.
15 is a pass, so you will take only half damage, but that's still 5 poison damage. So you took a total of 10.
Alright, I'm looking pretty bad, but I am invisible.
Alright, the next one is going to attack you with advantage, disadvantage, so flat. Ooh, decent roll, 22.
Yep, alright, I'm unconscious.
Alright, yeah, I guess the save won't matter, right?
Oh.
Nope.
Alright, so Zillin gets jumped by 2 imps who reveal themselves after popping out of the fireplace. Let me shrink them down a little. Bam! Alright. Alright, the imps are just hovering 5 feet off the ground. That'll be the imps.
It's a serial number underneath his model.
Yep.
He made his own model. There's a cool program he found that was able to import the models he made on there.
Yep, it was like $2 to pay for the model, and then I could just import it.
By the way, did somebody roll for Padre's initiative, please?
Oh, yeah. I'll do it.
Thank you, sir. Nick is disconnected, so, and I think he's running Heximus already.
Alright, I will be right back. 1 second.
Alright, it'll be Caecilius once Nick gets settled in, followed by Padre, and then the skeletons. Nick, are you back?
Yep.
Zillin got knocked unconscious by those imps.
Holy shit. Okay. I will charge in. Shout, damn it, Damokos, blaming him for everything at this point. I'm sure Heximus in turn scolds me for. I'm not allowed to talk to my superior that way, and I will hex this. And that is a solid 16 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
For 11 damage, magical and necrotic.
Alright. Imp is slain.
Yeah, and then I will move to here. And I will I'm good. That's my turn.
All right, after Caecilius, it is Padre Chaos, followed by Skelebros, and then Rhea.
So, would he? I haven't played a cleric in a long time. Would he just go in and try and heal Zillan? 'Cause he has a cure. He has a cure wounds available.
Yeah, he's been doing that. So he'd probably fly in to like right there and cure him.
It's his
Yeah, right by the
final
door.
level 1 spell that he can do, so might as well do that.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just put how much you heal him for in chat. If Spoon's AFK, he can get it when he comes back.
And it should be 1d8 plus 3, I believe, at this level.
Yes.
All right, Brian, it'll be your skeletons, followed by Rhea.
Okay. He's going to be kind of a corner to the door, so he's not blocking it, but with enough sight to shoot.
Yeah, and you can always attack on the move. So he's welcome to like step into the door or at the door and take the shot and then continue moving. So yeah, he fires, unpenalized.
14.
That is a hit.
For 10. Is that? Yeah, 10 damage.
Okay, he takes only half because a non-magical weapon. You believe? Well, some of you would know that devils can be injured by silvered weapons as well. It is then Rhea, followed by Kaka. Rhea will drag Amrik up. And she'll ready an attack. If anything comes within range, she'll attack. All right, after Rhea, it's Kaka, followed by top of the order with Shisana after Kaka.
Right.
I fly in. I'm gonna attack with the longsword, two-handed.
Get him.
It's a 12 to hit.
12 is barely a miss.
All right, and then a flurry of blows. So 2 more attacks.
Okay.
A miss and a 16.
16 does hit.
For 5 total damage.
Before the half?
Before the half, yep.
Okay. So he's looking real bad.
That's my turn.
All right, after Kaka, it's Shisana, top of the order.
Right, Dreadful Strikes.
Shisana leaps off the bed, makes her way past the clawed bathtub, and attacks.
It's gonna be a 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
Uh, 13 damage.
All right, you slice that imp in half.
Nice.
Down he goes. All right, you're left alone in the room, and after about 12, 15, 30 seconds pass even, nothing happens. Nothing attacks you. XP coming at you guys in just one moment.
How good? Guy up.
Thirstwell was a whopping 25 experience.
That feels about right. How many of us are there? Normal 7?
I believe so.
Hmm.
Yeah.
A whole 61 XP.
So 61 each.
Oh, and Spoon, did you end up having a card with all your money and everything on it for your updates?
Is he back?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, that's a good question.
Doesn't sound like it.
He's upside down.
There's no problem. All right, once you guys are all caught up, let me know what you guys want to do next. He still has to open that chest. Or someone does.
I would go to search Thirstwell.
Okay.
I'll try to pick the lock.
Nate,
I'm sure he
you
can
got
help
thieves'
you.
tools?
Yep.
Yep, he'll give you advantage. And if anyone has guidance, you can benefit from guidance.
I believe Padre does.
That's another D4, is that right?
Correct.
Yep. Actually, I think Spoon also has guidance. Yep.
And then somebody gave me advantage, right?
Yeah, Spoon will.
Boom. Yeah.
Zillion.
Ugh, holy shit. I don't think I could roll much worse.
What'd you get?
Is that member with advantage and the extra D4?
And my thing is...
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
You okay?
I rolled a 12.
Got 7 hit points back, Spoon.
Thank you.
12 to lockpick.
Okay, 12 does not do it, but your lockpick does not break either.
Wow. That was just I'm rolling poorly.
You can always pass it back to Zillin now if you want.
So, Spoon, the fight is over. You guys
All right.
killed the 2 imps. XP was dished out. I was asking really quick, did you end up getting your money situation all sorted out? Did you have a card and everything?
It looks like people actually put it on my card properly. So
Did it?
Yeah, I was able to find it, and I just added it.
thank you.
No problem.
So, and while Kaka did that attempt, Caecilius, you would have found nothing of note on Thirstwell. Let me make sure.
Shoshana would do a detect magic. Her her primal awareness stuff.
What was about your
Good
primal
call.
awareness?
Detect magic I will use.
Okay. So yeah, so just put that on your model for concentrating. You would find that there is a faint glow of magic coming from inside the chest.
Chest glows.
After going through Thirstwell's body, I'll say, well, we better be able to pin something on his mother, otherwise we better, we better hope we can stop the Van Thampers, otherwise we are not going to come out of this situation well.
Do we know where the mother is?
I'm sure Amrit could tell us. But first, I think we need more evidence.
I'm sure there's some evidence around here somewhere in this villa.
And we can't lose Amrik now. He's our only piece of leverage.
What are you trying to say, Celius?
I'm saying don't murder our only remaining hostage.
Magic inside chest.
Yeah, while you guys are arguing about what to do, I'll keep trying to pick it.
Okay. Kakal will be able to give you advantage.
All right.
And you can do guidance on yourself if you have guidance.
Ooh, yeah, I can guide myself. Forget about that.
I'm not trained in sleight of hand.
Oh, it's Thieves' Tools. Are you trained in Thieves' Tools?
Is it? I am trained in Thieves' Tools. Okay.
Yeah. So it's its own separate thing.
Okay.
Like sleight of hand is like doing like tricky things or straight up trying to like pickpocket
Pickpocket,
somebody.
yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
which stat am I using for the? Isn't that a sleight of hand roll?
It would essentially be the same. Yeah, it would be the same as like your dex with proficiency.
Okay.
Yep.
Got
I got a 17.
A 17 will do it this time. All right, so it takes you guys a few attempts, but this time with this, the satisfying click, the padlock opens up. The chest looks like it weighs about 50 pounds. Do you open the chest? The chest itself does not glow with magic, like in the sense of it doesn't look like it has a magical trap or anything.
One of the skeletons did get blasted as soon as we came in, so I will investigate the chest first.
Okay. Give me that investigation.
Ooh, nice. That's a 23.
Okay, the chest does not look trapped.
Cool. I'll open it.
Okay. The first thing that catches your eye is this insanely ornate and beautiful puzzle box that is sitting atop a jumble of wrinkled garments, red wax candles, quills, blank sheets of parchment, and jars of ink. You also see a wooden coffer that looks like it is unlocked. Oh, and a black covered tome with the title Apocalypto.
I'd be most interested in the book. Grab that
Okay.
and pop it open.
It'll take you a couple minutes to scan it. You don't see an author anywhere, but you think the book is probably worth about 50 gold. I can tell you more about the book after you read it for a moment.
All right. Yeah, that's definitely what Zilla would do. I'd grab the book and you guys can pilfer through the rest. I'm gonna take a look through this.
Okay. So there's a bunch of like I said, paper, quills, ink, candles. But there's also a wooden coffer and a rather ornate-looking puzzle box.
I will grab the puzzle box.
I'll grab the quill and paper.
I assume
Okay.
Damokos grabs the coffers.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'd fiddle with the puzzle box, see if I can figure out what it is, if it's just a toy.
You look at it and you can't figure out how it works. Not at first. You think it'll take some further investigating if you wanted to try to solve the puzzle.
Okay, I turn to Shisana and ask, which of these items was glowing with magic?
Shisana, your detect magic would show that the puzzle box is glowing very strongly with magic of no school. And you would find that the coffer is glowing slightly of magic from inside the coffer itself.
I would point that out. No magic puzzle box. Coffer magic inside.
No, the puzzle box is magic. It has no school, though.
No, yeah.
But there's magic in the coffer?
There's something magical inside the coffer.
I will take a moment to play with the puzzle box.
Okay.
Heyo.
Open up the coffer.
Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually very accurate for the way
Nice
it looked.
box.
It's super intricate.
I want to.
In this box, the coffer.
Inside the coffer? All right, here's what you get. Somebody ready to write this down?
Sure. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay. Inside, you find 73 gold pieces, 120 silver pieces, a potion of healing, and that's it. The potion of healing is what was glowing with magic.
Not bad.
I put it in my pocket and I say, look, we got coins.
Now that would be a sleight of hand.
Yeah, can I see if I catch him doing that?
Sorry. I was reading something. What'd you guys do?
He's trying to pocket the potion of healing and just give us
Oh.
the coins.
Give me a mayhem. Give me a sleight of hand. And it would be versus everyone's passive perception. So put your passive perception in chat.
God damn it.
I'm engaged and wouldn't be paying attention.
I rolled a 9. Probably all got me.
It's very obvious.
I'm like, what? It's a potion of healing. Everybody else has one.
That's fine.
Someone's like, and that potion. Oh, yeah. And this potion.
And Caecilius, you believe you're going to have to spend at least an hour trying to figure out this puzzle box.
Is there any investigation that will speed that up? I guess we don't know.
No, this is unlike anything you guys have seen. So it is a cube-shaped container, 5 to 6 inches on the side, composed of airtight interlocking parts, made from a material you are not familiar with.
It's not wood or.
No, it's some strange metal. It's not adamantine. It's not steel. It's not mithril. It's nothing. It's not iron. It's nothing you're familiar with.
Okay. Maybe Omric, no material.
Looks like we just lost Nick again.
Yeah. We got a big old thunderstorm over us right now, so.
Ooh. Exciting.
And over as you guys kind of figure or sort through the gear, Zillan would have been able to give a brief overview of what the book was talking about, and it seems like it's just a poetic prophecy that envisions the end of the multiverse.
Holy shit.
So, Nick, I don't know if you heard that, but the puzzle box is made out of a metal that none of you are familiar with, and I kind of went over the dimensions of it, but yeah, you're gonna have to spend an hour with it to try to solve it.
Interesting. Okay. Zillion, I could probably use your help with this.
He is currently AFK with his daughter, but he says he has no problem, or he'd be happy to help.
Sounds good. I will hold on to it for now.
Okay, so Caecilius has the
Van Tamper.
Van Tamper puzzle box. And then Kaka has the healing potion. And did you guys distribute the gold?
Oh, not yet.
I did not.
73 gold and 100 something copper or silver?
120 silver, which is 12 gold, essentially.
Do we want to just pool it like that? That'd be a little easier.
If we can.
All right, I will just put it in chat.
Wait, what? Sorry?
I'm putting the money in chat.
Okay. I'll take it off of this card.
And I would just like to say that I love that the sensor picks up CP.
Yeah. I
And
need to start
post an image.
making more money. It's not enough. I'm supposed to be rich.
Yeah, you are supposed to be rich, aren't you?
This is unacceptable.
Such entitlement.
I can't live in this squalor.
All right, put a picture of a puzzle box in chat in Discord.
Neat.
Ooh.
What? Why is the mic on Discord?
We don't know.
Yeah, he's in game, but not Discord.
It might be phone calls or something.
Yeah, I mean, Spoon sounds like he's still dealing with his daughter, so it's all good. Shit happens. We'll give him a minute. In the meantime, what do you guys want to do?
Are we gonna try and get more information out of Amrik, or are we gonna just look around the house?
Because we can do
Amrik,
both.
yeah, you have to prompt Amrik. He's not very forthcoming with information. He obviously does not like you guys or want to be here, but he also doesn't want to get murdered. So he's happy to tell you whatever you want, as long as you ask him.
We also do need some sort of evidence, ideally, that we can bring back or just use to, incriminate the Templars in undermining Baldur's Gate. Signs of their involvement with the cult, any kind of, correspondence between them and a cult leader, or signs of payment to them, or something like that.
Yeah, I kind of want to prompt Amrik, and I want to see if he could, either give us the information that he knows, or where within the house we can find the information that we're looking for.
Yeah, you can find my mother's meticulous notes on her businesses somewhere in her house. I'm sure she has it in her bedroom somewhere, in her chambers. That door there, that's Mortlock's room. And this room here, that one is mine.
Oh, good.
Anybody else get kind of creeped out when he talks about his mother's chambers? Oh my god.
Mike, welcome.
Oh man, Padre, you've been so quiet.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You guys opened the chest, got the stuff out of it. Oh yeah, you were here for that. Duh. You have to spend an hour with the puzzle box. The book you found has nothing particularly of note. It is worth 50 gold, but it was written by a unknown author, and it is a poetic book about the end of the multiverse.
Awesome.
That sounds pleasant.
Yeah.
Awesome was not my reaction to that.
I mean, it's pretty on par for how it looks outside my apartment right now.
The sky's on fire.
Yeah, stay safe, dude.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Silent Hill outside.
Wish we could send you some of this rainstorm we're having.
But our rainstorm also has lightning, so watch out.
We have lightning without the rain. Our fire tornadoes shoot out lightning bolts.
Pretty awesome. It's all right. We got a double hurricane down south. It's fine. Everything's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
All right. So do you guys actually go into Amric's bedroom?
Yes.
Now that we've all been reassembled.
Yes.
Okay. This tastefully appointed room contains a bed, a side table, a claw-footed iron bathtub, a fireplace, and an iron-banded wooden chest. A 3-foot wide, 6-foot tall mirror is mounted on the eastern wall opposite of the fireplace. The mirror's varnished wooden frame is carved with images of rats, ravens, and spiders.
Such poor taste. I'll go check out the chest and see if it's locked.
Oh no, please don't steal my belongings. It's unlocked. You can take it. Amric has his chest containing a neatly folded and tailored apparel to fit a slender nobleman. A jewelry box carved from bone that looks like it's worth 10 gold. Inside the tiny box, you find a gold signet ring that is worth 5 gold. It bears the Van Thamper motto and reads, "Stone hearts never bleed." And 5 gold ring.
I'm sorry, what did it say?
Stone hearts never bleed. It is the Van Thamper motto.
I don't know. The guy in there looks bleeding.
He's probably done by now.
Amcos calls bullshit.
That's
Oh, yeah.
total bullshit.
Mike, you missed it. The group accidentally murdered George Well.
Oh, the group.
Yeah, you can say
One
group, but I don't know
person.
about that.
Brian sent me a text to inform me.
Yeah, we assumed that he would be a little stronger than that. He just went down 1,
And
2.
he attacked first. He killed my skeleton.
Oh
my
no.
That's unforgivable.
It really is.
So is that
Gained some XP, so make sure your XP is up to date. Sorry, continue.
was that all that was in the chest? The jewelry box and the ring?
Yes. The rest of his room looks like it holds nothing of value. Shisana's detect magic does not detect anything. Are you done here, or are you going to continue to sniff my underwear?
Should check the other room.
Sorry, I was typing. Yeah, no, we're scoping your whole place out, buddy. Get comfortable.
We're gonna check this whole place.
All right.
Maybe some more clues.
Unless you can give us the information we need.
I've already told you all I know.
Also, I'm pretty beat up. I'm gonna drop a cure wounds on myself.
Okay. He told you this is Mortlock's room.
How can you
Anything
be the
guys need to
favorite? I just am mocking Amric. How can you be the favorite if you're so useless?
Ooh.
And then I'll kick in the store.
Bam! You kick in Morlock's door, and you find the dark room contains a bed, a wooden chest with clawed feet, and a night table. The chest looks like it weighs about 25 pounds.
Alright, I'd go to open that chest.
Okay. Inside Mortlock's chest, you find a few drab garments made for a man of Mortlock's size, and a few worthless personal effects. You also find a stuffed troll doll from Mortlock's childhood.
That's cute. Alright, nothing of value.
Okay,
Alright,
are you guys leaving the room?
Alright,
All
which
right.
way to your mother's chambers?
Out of character really quick, or side note, I stole the shit out of that doll in my playthrough. I'm taking
I
that.
remember that.
Also, was the money that got divvied out including the price of that book?
No.
No, it was just the coins.
Okay.
Like, I also took I have 15 GP worth of treasure on me, but it's Phantasm stuff, so I have it just separate.
I was thinking I'm probably going to buy everyone out of their share for the book, just to keep it part of my library.
Sounds good. I'll take your money.
Meta, that's a good idea. All right. Which room next? Over there? Let's see. Ah. There's that room. That's my mother's room.
Alright, hopefully this is the place. There should also be some sort of basement area to find too. Or cellar, might be a more time appropriate word. But I will kick in the door. I will check the door for traps.
Okay.
Perception?
Should be
Listen,
investigate.
listen at the door.
It'd be an investigate and a perception. Yeah, if you want to hear to see if there's anything on the other side of the door.
Try that.
Alright, my investigate is a 21.
Never mind.
My perception
Investigation.
is a lame 11.
Nice.
Finds
Well,
it
you're with an 11. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door, and with that investigation, you don't find any traps.
Alright, everybody get ready. And I will kick in the door. Kya!
Okay.
Shillelagh.
Okay. Inside. Oops. Wrong page. It looks like a powder room. This room contains a vanity topped with a framed oval mirror, bottles of perfume, brushes, cosmetics, needles, and spools of thread. Other furnishings in the room include a folding wooden partition adorned with a bird of prey rendered in gold leaf, a tall black wardrobe filled with corsets and fine clothes, and a decorative gold rug laid out in front of 3 wooden chests. So you have to go and check out the chests if you want to take a look at them. So those are the chests, and there's a door. And this is the vanity. Here's another door.
A lot of doors.
Check out the chests.
What's all this poofy shit, man? What do you do with this stuff, Damocles?
These are some fine clothes. Well, for a lady.
Kaka, you would find that the chests are all unlocked, and the vanity would also hold some items of value as well. Is anyone checking that out?
Sure.
I'll take it to the chests.
Okay. The chests don't look like they hold anything of value. They are full of shoes. One contains contains 3 old bridal gowns, and the third one contains seasonal hats. So you can tell those are 3 gowns from 3 different marriages.
All right.
Any of it look valuable?
No, not to you.
Alright, I will investigate this then.
There are things that you can take for personal use, but no one would probably buy it. As far as the vanity goes, it holds 6 bottles of fine perfume that are 20 gold each, so 120 gold worth of perfume.
Unless someone actually wants perfume.
Okay, you can get some nice summer caps. A silver hairbrush, if you're ready for the next one.
Yep.
That looks like it is inlaid with lapis lazuli, is worth 100 gold. And a wooden jewelry box with electrum filigree that is worth 75 gold. Inside that, are you just tell me when to slow down?
Go ahead.
Okay. Inside the jewelry box is a pearl necklace that is worth 250 gold. A platinum cameo shaped like a winged cat worth 50 gold. And Shasana, you would have noticed two thin crystal vials glow with magic and are actually potions of healing. So 2 potions of healing.
All right. Make sure it was 75 for the jewelry box itself, right?
Correct.
I got everything then. I got one of the other potions of healing from the last time, so if someone else needs one.
I have one now, but I don't know who else needs one. Did somebody use one in the last fight? I forgot.
Use what?
A potion of healing?
Cecilius might need one.
Yeah,
I don't have any.
that would be my vote. Just
If you don't
Damocos
have
and
any, take one.
Cecilius.
give it
Yeah,
to
that works.
Yes.
I don't have any either.
Yeah, but you heal, man.
It's still good to have one on him. All right, so since Nick is not here, none by no fault of his own, Padre and Damocos, you guys each get a healing potion. If
Works.
you guys want to redistribute that once he gets here, you guys can.
Okay.
Does he? Can anybody see on his character sheet? Does he have it?
Yeah, he has one healing potion still marked.
Okay, yeah, then I'll take one.
Amrik says, the door to your right will lead you to my mother's study, and there you'll find a staircase ascending to the tower's peak. The room to your left is her master bedroom.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the study. Maybe some good information in there.
Sure. I assume we're gonna hit them all eventually.
Yeah. Search this whole damn place.
Which one is the study? The big one?
The small one.
Small one.
Who wishes to open the door? Anything you guys want to do? The door does not glow with detect magic.
Perception.
I'll investigate it just for safety.
Have you guys
All
been
right,
into
my
area 12?
investigation is very good.
And what?
We'll just say you guys opened this door real quick. It's a balcony.
Oh yeah, I don't know if we've been in there.
I don't think you guys did, but that's fine.
I'm back.
Nick, welcome back.
Welcome back.
And Spoon, what was your roll?
27.
At 27, there are no traps on the door.
I got 23 for perception.
You do not hear anything on the other side of the door. What would you like to do?
Open it.
Let's go.
Who's opening it?
I will.
I'll open it. Okay.
Shazana? Mayhem, I'm gonna move you back just a little bit just because this is where
Okay.
yeah. Alright, you can put yourself here too if you want to be close. Shasana, when you open the door, bam. Here's what it says. You see an oak writing desk angled to face the middle of the room, and it has a matching chair behind it and 2 black candlesticks atop it. Other furnishings in this room include 3 bookcases and a freestanding suit of black plate armor topped with a bucket helm and equipped with a long sword and shield. You see a iron-wrought spiral staircase leading up.
Bean suit armor.
Okay, as Damocos enters the room, initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's what I thought.
Man.
Okay.
I'm shaking
Whenever
ass
he
today.
describes a suit of armor.
Board. Oh, thank you.
Got it.
Oh, and then Sean, I have a question for you when you have a moment.
What's up?
How long has it been since we've gotten to the Van Dampers?
Oof. Since you've been here, I would say, man, you guys haven't rested at all. Under 10 minutes. It's just like you guys walked in and it's been fight, 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 and then you spent a few minutes in Thirstwell's room and a few minutes just searching around up here. So,
Okay.
like, yeah, maybe under 15 minutes.
Okay, cool. That's about what I figured. I was just wondering for X. I'll put 20 minutes left.
Okay, is everyone on initiative?
I did not roll Hexus. One sec. He rolled decent, but he's not going first. I think we're ready.
All right.
I'm guessing my dex is higher.
Oh, for Damokos? Yeah, probably. And Zilla. The armor steps forward, its eyes glowing with a red light. Damokos, coming at you. Oh, sorry, orange light, whatever. It makes a multi-attack twice with its longsword. Ooh, good rolls. First roll is a 25 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, you take 8 slashing damage. And the second roll is a 17 to hit.
No. And then
Okay.
he's gonna take 10 cold damage when he hits me
Cold damage? All right.
from my armor of Agathis.
All right.
How much was it? 8 damage? 7?
Correct. 8 slashing
8,
damage.
okay.
So it's standing in the doorway, blocking anyone else's entrance. All right.
Can we still attack it?
Yeah, the door is still open. You can attack it.
Okay.
It is Kaka's turn, followed by Damokos and then Zillion.
Can I attack him from here? Or do I have to be right in front of the door?
You can do it in front of the door without any kind of penalties. From there, you can do it with a penalty.
Alright, well, I don't want to block other people, so I'm going to use my longbow and take a shot at the helm door.
Okay.
And miss.
Oof.
Most likely. 9.
Yeah. This thing looks like it's a living suit of full plate with a shield.
Okay. And I had used my bonus to do extra damage if I hit, but I didn't, so that's my turn.
All right. After Kaka, it is Damokos, followed by Zillin.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm tempted to invoke an attack of opportunity to move away from him. And hopefully he'll follow me and let people come in.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Risky.
Risky though, yeah.
I'm going to do it. So I am going to move away from him and get an attack of opportunity from him.
Okay, he will swing at you. He will miss.
Nice. Okay, and then I am from here in the back. I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at him.
All right.
Are you hexing him? If so, you should hex his strength.
Oh, right.
I think.
I'll hex him. Yeah. Thanks.
No problem.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I should have hex but cursed him. I got a 19. Dang it.
A 19 is a miss.
No. I didn't add my bonus
Oh,
yet. I'm
a
saying
natural 19. Oh, that's it.
Not 24. Ooh. 16 damage.
Ooh, nice. Oh shit. You find it is immune to both your force damage and your necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Awesome.
Great.
Man, that was a badass hit too.
Yep. There's a
Yeah,
strong
that's,
blast spirit of the body and looks completely unfazed.
Oh shit.
So shocked. What? That's not supposed to
At least
happen.
you didn't eat an attack of opportunity, then it really would have sucked.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he follows me and the others can come in the room.
Zillin, you're up next, followed by Heximus and then Padre.
Do I have a disadvantage or anything from attacking from here? Does he have cover, or do I have to move back?
It's fine. If anything, you can move here and
Well, I was
shoot him
thinking I
without.
could move here and just like be right
Oh,
behind him, do a straight shot.
Yeah,
I just didn't know if I had a disadvantage here.
it wouldn't be disadvantage; it'd just be partial cover. So it's
Yeah.
two
Well,
against AC,
we'll
which
get
is
rid of the
equally
cover.
bad.
And yeah, gonna try to electrocute him. Come on, not bad roll. Yeah, unfortunately he's full plate, so that's gonna miss. The 17.
Yep. You find your lightning arcs off his armor and strikes the ground. It is then going to be Heximus followed by Padre and then the Skelebros.
Oh man. It was immune to that.
Heat metal.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna hope it's not immune to it. Heximus will move up and cast heat metal upon the magical suit of armor.
Okay.
Let me double check.
It should just take auto damage, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah, there's no check for it.
Yeah, action to cast and then bonus action to do the 2d8 fire damage. Or no, 2d8 when it happens, and then later turns you can do the bonus action. Alright, rolling the damage. Do 9 fire damage.
All right. It does full damage.
I'm gonna assume that Heximus says something like, "Your protocol is flawed. You are attacking a supervisor. I will attempt to correct your protocol using fire."
Accurate.
I dig it.
Heck.
And then he will back out of the room because he is squishy.
After that is Padre followed by Philip. Padre. So Megan, if you're talking.
Oh, right. So force damage did not work, but fire damage did.
Correct.
Okay.
And he took damage, right?
He took cold damage. Correct.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna go do a. Yeah, so Father's gonna swoop in. He's gonna do a booming. He's gonna lay a little booming down. That's not gonna hit. Not gonna hit at all. So he's going to out. Go back.
All right. He already used his opportunity attack, so he's got nothing to do. It is then the Skelebros, followed by Shastana, and then bottom of the order of Caecilius. Skelebro.
Okay.
Yeah, Skelebro. Yeah,
My last. Oh, George, do it. Oh, 21.
21 hits.
For 3 damage.
Okay, you would notice he takes half damage from that attack. All right. Looks like magical weapons are going to be needed to do full damage to this guy, or some type of special metal. You guys are welcome to always take a monster knowledge. You guys have heard of these things before. They're called helmed horrors, but you don't know much about them. You can hit me with those monster knowledge checks on your turn as an action. It is then Caecilius. Oh, sorry. Shasana, then Caecilius. My bad.
Alright, I'm gonna do Dreadful Strikes. Does he have cover from me being next to the doorway?
Just step right here and attack him, and then step back if you want.
Don't get advantage because he goes before me.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Well, that misses. That's an 18.
Yep, that's a miss. He gets his shield up and blocks your attack.
Alright, second attack. Nope. That's me. Can't do shit.
All right, Shisana's unable to get past his armor. She's better at killing living things.
Fleshies.
Caecilius. Ooh. Let me add Rhea to initiative too. I forgot to do that.
I love our firing line here. I will move up, hex its dex, which I will add. And then attempt to shove against it. So its choice of athletics or acrobatics, either of which is a disadvantage, and I got an 18.
So it'll take an athletics with disadvantage. It got a 19.
All right, well, that showed me. Damn. All right. Okay. I will action search and do it again.
And he's double hex now, correct?
Yep. And I rolled terribly, so hopefully he did too. I got a 10.
He got a 6.
Hey! I shove him into the room 5 feet. And I'll move up. So now people can move in, but he'll threaten them right away. And that is me. Worth it.
All right, it is Rhea. Unless you guys tell her otherwise, she is going to stay at the door and hold it with a ready to action. But she can get in there and attack it. What do you guys want to tell her to do? Otherwise, her current order is to guard Amrik and make sure he doesn't escape.
Yeah, keep guarding armor.
All right, she'll keep an attack ready. It'll then be the Helmed Horror. It's going to multi-attack. First attack into Caecilius. Longsword, natural 1.
All right.
He drops it.
He will chase after Damokos.
Bring
Roll
it.
opportunity attack.
All right. I will smack him. It's a 17 to hit.
As a miss. And he'll try to swing at you over the desk. As a miss as well on his end.
Nice.
All right, that is the Helmed Horror. It is Kaka, followed by Damokos, and then Zilin.
All right, that guy's got his reaction back since we went to the top of the round. Is that right?
Correct.
I fly in and try to attack with my longsword. $21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that gets him.
All right. for 8 slashing damage. So 4.
Correct.
And then 1 unarmed attack. Also hits. For 5 more, so I don't know if that's 2 or 3.
3, I think. He is not bloodied yet.
That is my turn. I have +2 AC.
All right. You're starting to put some visible damage into the armor, but it's still standing pretty strong. It is then Damikos, followed by Zelen.
Okay, I am going to slash at him also with my scimitar. Since I can't hit him. Well, spells. Oh no, that's gonna be missed. Dang it.
All right. Your scimitar scrapes against his metal breastplate and is unable to do any real damage. It'll then be Zillen, unless you wish to move, of course. You're free to do that. But it's Zillen, then Heximus, and then Padre.
He's within range where if I tried to do a spell, it'd be an opportunity attack, right? Or no, would it be disadvantage?
It would just be disadvantage if it's a spell attack. Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to lightning him in again. That's a worse roll. So no.
Oof. All right. Your lightning's unable to take to purchase on this living suit of armor. It is Heximus up next, followed by Padre.
Alright, Heximus will use his bonus action to heat the suit, do 2d8 fire damage to it. For 8 fire damage.
Okay, it takes the full, and it becomes bloodied after that. You can see the gaps in its armor visibly become a little bit more separated from the whole.
Nice. And then he will, I guess, acid splash on it. Dexterity save, please.
Okay, it looks like it is resistant to spells. It gets an 11, though.
Alright, that is a fail. It will take 6 acid damage. Alright.
Alright, takes full damage.
And again, he will back up.
Way to go, Heximus. What a good robot.
Affirmative.
Alright, after Heximus is Padre, followed by the skeletons, and then Shisana.
He has not used an attack of opportunity this round, has he?
Correct. He still has his reaction.
Okay. I'm gonna fly into there. I'm gonna do Firebolt.
Okay, give me a spell attack.
Oh, you said he's resistant to spells, didn't you?
Yes, but that's for saving throws.
Gotcha. Nope.
Alright, the shot goes wide. After Padre, the firebolt strikes a nearby wall, but doesn't burn enough to set anything on fire. It is the Skelebros, followed by Shisana.
I'm kind of thinking I should do a spiritual weapon on this one. What do you guys think?
He's immune to force damage.
Yeah, I
And
tried that.
spiritual weapon is force damage.
Well, then I won't.
12.
12 was a miss. Yep, the shot goes wide, doesn't even hit the armor. It is then Shisana, followed by Caecilius. Feel free to move them if you still want, Brian.
Yep.
I'm gonna stand on the desk and attack him.
All right.
$23.
23 does hit.
11 magical and psychic damage.
Okay, it actually takes full damage.
And second attack misses.
All right. It's able to get his shield up in time for the second attack, but takes a good heap of damage from that first one. It lets out like a scream that sounds very like someone just screaming from the depths of a helmet when you do psychic damage to it. It is then Caecilius.
Alright, I'm gonna move up and stab him in the back with Booming Blade. You said he's immune to necrotic damage, right?
Correct.
Alright, I won't bother rolling the hex, but that is. Oh, it's almost really good, and so that's an 11.
As a miss. Your strike just rakes across his back, but does no damage to the armor.
Well, that is me.
All right, Rhea, top of the order. She will continue to ready her attack. It is the armor. It is suffering from heat metal, so I believe it has disadvantage on its attacks.
Mm-hmm.
It'll put both its attacks into Shisana since she just jacked it up. Disadvantage. Those are a miss. Second attack. Ooh, hot roll. 20
Yeah.
hit for 8 slashing damage. It slashes Shisana across the arm and leaves a red streak of blood.
I'm bloodied.
It is Kaka, followed by Damakos, and then Sillin.
Alright. Long sword and an unarmed coming at you. Long sword is a nat 19, so that one hits. The unarmed is a 17, which I guess misses, right?
Correct.
Okay. 11, so 5 or 6 damage.
Okay. He's looking real bad.
That is my turn.
All right, the suit is like clanking and like jittering and is barely able to hold itself together after it's assaulted by Kaka. It is then Damakos, followed by Zillin.
Barely hold himself together, huh? Alright. Yeah, I'll try hitting him with my blade again.
Slash.
Ugh. 9.
Oof, not enough.
Yeah.
All right, Zillin.
All right, let's see if I can roll not bad. Ooh. Yeah, actually that'll hit. 21.
That'll get him.
He will take 11 lightning damage.
Down he goes.
Yay.
Woo! I did something useful.
Good job, everybody.
Woohoo!
Oh, that is 200 each.
Nice.
That's it.
And with downing it, I would then make my way into the study and immediately start looking for books and notes and things.
As you start kind of sifting through it, Amrik would say, Mother abhors reading, but she does keep a modest library of fine literature, for the sake of appearances, of course. Says, you'll find that her study contains 200 books. Help yourself. It'll take you an hour to sift through this entire collection.
How many fit in a bag of holding?
That's a good question. We'll say each one weighs a pound.
All right, let me look at bag of holding again.
Bag of holding should have 1,000 pounds. But then you have to break down like what the poundage of all your coins and stuff that are in there at that point.
So it's 500 pounds. You said how many books are in there?
200.
Maybe a pound each. All right. Yeah, give me a minute. I'll figure out my stuff.
Okay. It would still take you quite a bit of time to put them all into your bag of holding, all the same. because you're gonna have to grab them all by hand. There's no
Yeah.
easy way to do it. So
You,
it would
you
still
guys,
take you the better part of an hour.
you guys continue on. I'm gonna be a little busy.
The nearest one you grab just off the shelf is worth 5 gold, and you think that that's probably the cheapest book here. So they're all at least worth 5 gold.
Yeah,
damn.
I'm not so interested in selling them. So
Okay. So it's gonna take you an hour. So do you guys want to do that right now, or is that something to do later?
I mean, I think we'll keep exploring, even if he's gonna do it now.
yeah, if you guys call out, I'll run to help you guys.
All right, that is fine by me.
What's the weight of gold?
I think it's 50 coins of any kind is 1 pound, if I recall.
Okay. Oh yes, I got plenty of room in my bag then.
I go up the stairs.
Oh yeah, the stairs.
What do I see?
Okay. The spiral staircase climbs 15 feet to a square room with crisscrossing rafters, 10 feet overhead, and a peaked roof above that. An empty bookcase dominates the west wall, and 2 filthy padlock cages stand on the floor. Each cage holds a human prisoner and a chamber pot. As up here.
These are the cages.
Correct. And this is the empty bookcase.
What do you want a perception check to see like what condition the prisoners are in?
Shit, prisoners.
So they actually look like they are conscious. Let me double check. Yeah, okay. The prisoner in the northern cage is a human female. She looks like a commoner from Baldur's Gate. And the man to the south also looks like he is a local.
I would immediately start picking the lock for the woman's cage.
Just, please.
How long has she been in here? What's wrong?
My name is Shalim Zoraz. I'm a sewer maintenance supervisor. I was back in an effort to extend the lower city sewer system into the underground space beneath the dungeon. She sees you looking or working at the lock. Give me a thieves tools check, and she'll keep talking as you work the lock. What does everyone do downstairs in the meantime? 17?
16.
16?
At the mention of prisoners, I climb up to assist.
I call. If you need help with the locks, just ask. I can come up.
Maybe.
She says, as you're messing with the lock, she kind of hears the click of it. She stops telling her story. She says, "Oh, no, please don't." She says, "They're here. There's something." And you just see her eyes go wide, and you hear this like sound of flesh being punctured. And then behind her manifests, and from out of invisible is an imp. It looks like it stung her to death. Initiative.
Oh shit.
Damn imps.
And then as initiative goes off, the man in the southern cage, he says, no, and then he's just, and he also gets stung with an imp that also materializes out of invisible.
Damn my
initiative. Too busy with my
I
books.
also bricked my initiative.
I crit my initiative, which is kind of cool, but I'd rather crit in combat.
I didn't
Sorry,
crit,
I'm
but
too busy collecting all of the books from the library.
I yell out, "We're under attack!"
Fine. And sit there and keep
Imps.
shuffling a couple more books in.
I would just yell down imps.
Those imps.
Damn dirty imps.
Hey, you imps! This AC.
Okay. They would actually have slipped. Wait, let's say slips their stinger. No, they themselves go inside the cages. So Mayhem, you would have opened this cage. The other one is locked.
Little shits.
I would have unlocked it. So I assume that makes this one open.
Right. The one nearest you is unlocked. The one at the southern end is still locked. The one with the man in it. Or dead man. Alright, it's top of the order with Shisana.
Alright. Can I stab at him through the cage bars?
Yeah, he will have some partial cover.
Yeah, I assume that, but. Alright, I'm gonna try Dreadful Strikes. Crit.
Boom.
Get him out of here.
That's enough out of you.
Uh, 21 damage.
Oof. You kill him twice over. Imp is dead.
Alright, and then I will shuffle over to the next one.
Okay, this one has the front door of the cell open.
Doesn't matter, it's a natural one.
Okay. The opposite of the rest roll.
Yeah.
Excellent. Imp. Imp will. Turn invisible.
Damn dirty imps!
And fly into the rafters.
Planet of the Imps.
Crafty little bastard.
I made him too invisible even for me.
Aha!
Great.
You've lost control of your own creation.
Alright. So he's flown up, I believe it's 15 feet.
Because he's invisible, an opportunity attack, right?
Correct. No opportunity attacks. Correct. Alright, then it will be Padre followed by Caecilius. So he's not hidden. So you guys are aware he's somewhere up in the rafters. You just don't have direct sight to it.
Yeah, so disadvantage
Well.
attacks.
Padre is going to fly up there. And was on this side, right?
He's flown to the center of the room. He's flown up into the rafters, 15 feet up.
Okay.
But he's invisible.
Well. Oh.
Correct. So you can attack him with disadvantage, and most spells that require a save require sight to the target.
But Firebolt would
Okay.
be okay, it'd just be disadvantage.
I'm gonna go ahead and go up there, since I have these fancy wings on my back. And I'm gonna smack it with my beat stick. Hopefully. God damn it.
So remember, attacking with
Oh.
disadvantage.
Okay, let's see if I break it even worse. God damn it.
All right. So I assume the imp is able to avoid your attack.
Yeah, I assume also.
What was your roll? I'm sorry.
The lower one was 10, the higher one was 20.
Oh, yeah. The 10 does not do it. It'll then be after Padre Chaos. I believe it is Caecilius, followed by Damokos.
Alright, I will blindly blast a ray of frost up there. Out of my shield. Well, I too missed with a 7.
All right, Damokos, it's up to you.
Okay, he's gonna go up the stairs. And squint, look really close, really try and find him.
Because
And
printing helps.
shoot an Eldritch Blast somewhere around the ceiling. 15 is the lowest.
15. That is a hit.
Ooh. For 11 damage.
Excellent. That is enough. The imp's body falls from the rafters and becomes visible as it thuds against the ground.
Haha. Got him.
Yes, good job killing that creature.
All right.
Bugs.
It'll be
Hey-oh.
Oh yeah.
I think we should all get full XP for that occasion.
it's like quest XP.
Yeah, it's like the jackpot number. Oh, because otherwise it's a nice clean 60.
Yeah, I've been attempting to round up stuff to be more divisible by 7.
I'd yell back up. Do you guys still need help, or can I keep getting all the books?
Book away.
As you're sifting through those books, Zillion, you would also find keys that you believe would unlock the padlocks up on the room above.
I found some keys. You guys need them?
Maybe.
Does detect magic show anything up here?
It does not.
Did it show anything in the library or in the study?
Other than the 2
Some.
healing potions, no. Okay, we'll say about 30 seconds pass. Oh, we lost Nick again. Who wants to lead the way until Nick comes back?
I will.
All right, what do you guys do with the bodies upstairs? Leave them for now? Damokos pretty much just walks away from them like they're trash.
Bothered
Yeah,
with those.
I mean, perhaps tell their families, but
I'm saddened that I caused their death while trying to help them.
Yes, their families deserve to know. It wasn't your fault.
I'm angry. Go back
Dang.
down.
be on toes. Imps afoot.
And out of character, you don't feel too bad. They are almost destined for death. As soon as you try to free them, the imps have readied attacks to stab them.
Brutal.
So it felt
Yeah, I'm
like
thinking when you guys are ready to open the next door, I might just have a ready action for fairy fire.
It's a good idea.
I wouldn't stop it.
I'll take a perception.
Okay, you're listening to the master bedroom.
16.
I will ready my longbow to shoot an enemy that I can see.
Yeah, if you're gonna be opening the door, I will pop out to help out, and I will ready fairy fire to basically hit as much of the room as I can.
Yay, fairy fire.
Shasana's opening the door.
Yeah, I got a 16 on perception.
You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Okay. Yeah, she'll push it open.
Okay. This is Duke Van Tamper's bedroom. You can see a dumbwaiter in the southwest corner, which has a cord with a little bell attached to it. Oh, sorry, with a cord that descends and attaches to another room with a bell. Other features in the room include a canopied bed with gossamer shroud for keeping insects at bay, a freestanding wooden privacy screen, an iron cast bathtub with clawed feet, a fireplace, and a padlocked iron chest. The padlock has a unique shape, but it'll take closer inspection to see.
Right. I fairy fire that square.
Okay, nothing there.
Does detect magic see anything?
Detect magic.
Obviously, you can't see through the chest, but
It can see that something is glowing inside the chest.
okay.
All right, and with that, I'll go back to continue looting the study. Enjoy your loots in there.
All
Sorry,
right.
what was that, Spoon? I was talking to Ashley about thickness of. Detect magic.
After fairy firing and not catching anything, I'm gonna go back to the study and keep looting books.
Okay. They're like, it's safe enough.
Again, if you need help, I'll run over, but
I'm sure we'll be fine.
otherwise I'm
Magic and
preoccupied.
chest.
All right. Oh, looks like it's locked. Why don't you take a crack at it?
Okay. Caecilius, as you get closer, you take a look at the padlock. It looks unique.
Oh. Did we find a key in here anywhere yet?
Yeah. Zillan called out that he had keys.
It had 2 keys.
I'll zoom back,
I will go get the.
and then I'll zoom back because I'm fast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you the keys.
All right. As you approach the padlock, you can see that it is cast in the shape of a horned devil's scowling visage.
Don't scowl at me.
Do you try the keys?
Yeah. And I try the keys.
Okay. As you try the keys and you talk shit to the padlock, and you find that neither key works.
All right. And I pull out my lockpick.
Ask
right.
Omric?
Say again?
Ask Omric.
Oh. If you want, I'll wait.
All right, Shisana, you go back and ask Amr.
Yeah, I would, in Shisana's way, ask him about the fancy chest.
Yeah, you understand how certain stuff works. You just might not understand the common word for it.
Mm-hmm.
So you ask him how to open the chest, and he would tell you, that's Mother's personal chest. I'm sure she has the key on her herself.
Trapped?
He shrugs. I don't know. I don't go sifting through my mother's belongings like some sort of pervert.
No, just your older brother.
What Thirstwell and Mother have.
Oh God.
Who wants to investigate this chest?
I would say it's
Uh,
possibly trapped.
I'll
Key
give it a
on
look-see.
Duchess.
I don't know if perception will help, but I can take a perception check.
To see if it's trapped. It does not glow with magic on the outside. It glows with magic on the inside, so it makes you think there's an item inside. The perception won't reveal anything new. A investigation will reveal if it's physically trapped.
For which I got an 8.
Okay, it's fine.
I
If you're
will
feeling
try.
like you need some help, you can always come and grab me.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine.
Now, over here, I'll be fine.
All right, I will try to pick the lock. Because what could go wrong?
Do it.
Can
I
Roger
think
Cast give you guidance? So no.
that's not gonna help.
What's your total?
Roll a nat 2, so 6.
Ooh, okay. So your lockpick breaks.
Great.
So it is. You cannot use it until you repair it or have Spoon fashion you a new pick.
Okay.
For mending?
Yeah, mending. I would allow mending.
I have mending.
Fine
Again,
touches,
read
fine
me.
teeth.
Just take some time.
Yeah, mending is a minute.
And I'm like, man, I need some help with this thing. Look, it broke my thing.
Oh, that's no problem. Well, keep things moving. I suppose I can go get it myself. I'll
Okay.
go over and try to pick it.
Hopefully
Later we can.
give him an advantage. I guess not, since I already tried.
Oh no, you can give him an advantage. This is a new attempt, and if anything, you've tried it once before, so you can try to give him some pointers and care.
Yeah, and I would guidance myself.
I'm like, don't do what I did.
Ooh, yeah, that'll work. That's a nat 19 plus guidance.
Okay, you hear the satisfying click, and the padlock opens.
See, that's how it's done. If you have me in your pick, I'll go back and fix it. And yeah, I'll go back.
Do you open the
Here,
chest or
in
no?
books and fix it. No, I'm more interested in the books. I'll let
Okay.
them deal with it.
Okay.
So, newly fixed lockpick, I go and open the chest.
Okay. As you open the chest, Zillan misses the 3 books that are on top. They are black covered ledgers with entries written in a language that you do not understand, Kaka. You can find a set of calligrapher's supplies that are worth 15 gold. You find a poisoner's kit that is worth 50 gold. A coin pouch made from a sheep's bladder containing assorted coinage. And a set of pipes that, with Shasana's detect magic, would reveal that they are magical.
Magic pipes? Like music instruments?
Yeah, like pan flute.
Let's see. I did not write all that down. Bad.
That is fine. I can go through the stuff again. It is 3 black covered ledgers in a language you don't understand.
Yeah, I would
A
gather
set of calligraphers, 3 books.
Zillan, books.
Yeah, I would
Ooh,
grab
books.
notice how interested Zillan is in books. I would grab them, and for him,
If you call it books, I just come running back in.
All right. You as Zillan enters the room, you have 2 books in hand. You grab the 3rd, and then you hear a strange click, and then a hissing noise start coming from the chest. Every square within 10 feet is filled with noxious gas.
who farted? Oh
Oh
wait,
shit.
Okay,
Crap.
everybody, give me a Constitution saving throw against poison, please. Within 10 feet of the trap.
This is pretty rough.
Ooh, nice. 25.
You pass.
Oof.
15 passes.
17.
20.
Okay. I believe everyone passes.
14.
It's 14 does pass.
Alright.
With a pass, nobody takes damage, and you guys have to run out of the cloud. It looks like it's staying there for a little bit. How long do you guys wait?
Till it clears, I try to use my wings to make the cloud dissipate and make the air move around.
Okay.
Oh god.
Well, if he has 2 of the books, I would like to take a look at them, see if it's a language I understand.
He would have all 3 books at this
Okay.
point. It would have triggered after the 3rd book was picked up.
I hand them off to Zillan because I can't read these.
Zillan, I'm coming over to take a look at
Flap
your sheet.
my wings to try to make the poison dissipate in the cloud.
If it's something slightly weird, probably not, because I'm only common, gnomish, dwarvish.
You do not know it.
All right. Well, regardless, I will hang on to them and go back to the other room. Let me know when the poison clears, but for now, more books.
So you're holding on to those 3 books?
Yeah.
Okay, so mark them separate. They are black ledgers.
All right, I got that.
So I'm trying to keep the poison away from the group with my wings. Flap, 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 flap.
Okay. We'll say with your concerted effort to keep the air circulating in the room, it cuts the time down, and after about 30 seconds, the gas eventually dissipates.
All right. Go back in. Like, there can't
Okay.
be two traps.
Well done, Kaka.
Being reckless worked for me.
Definitely, I'm definitely impressed and surprised.
And also, out of character, I would be interested in calligrapher's tools, so I don't have to remake mine every time I want to use them.
Okay. I think they're still in here. We'll grab them.
Yeah. So Spoon, just take them.
Yeah.
There's also a poisoner's kit worth 50 gold.
Oh.
I have no use for that.
I would grab it.
Okay. You can sell that if you want. Otherwise, you're welcome to keep it, of course. You find a coin pouch that looks like it's made from a sheep's bladder and contains assorted coinage. Do you count it?
Yes.
Okay. This will take a minute to count. It is so somebody's ready to type it out. It is 22 platinum,
Ooh.
85 gold, yeah, and 113 silver.
Awesome.
And then magical pipes. Unidentified.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, hey, who knows how to play this? And if nobody speaks up, I'll start like trying to play it.
Yeah, if anyone's proficient in any kind of wind instrument, I would allow it. Otherwise, yeah, it would just take some days of practice.
I asked Shoshana if it's glowing magic.
Yes.
I'm like,
It would glow with conjuration as like a school.
Huh. So nobody is proficient with instruments.
I don't believe so.
I am not.
Nope.
It was a choice for my character, but I chose not to. So
Heximus is proficient in harps,
Yeah.
so not helpful for this, but random.
I'll just fiddle with them.
All right, just pocket them. It is unidentified magic pipes.
Okay.
So yeah, if you take a short rest with them, you can identify them, or if somebody has an identify spell, they can always do that.
Which I believe Zillan does.
Yes, I don't have it memorized right now, but
It is a ritual.
Ah, yes.
but I cannot ritual cast it unless I have it memorized for the day.
Oh, right, memorized.
Not a wizard.
I'm a dummy. All
Okay.
right.
Well, yep. I'll be like trying to make noise with them and annoy everybody, and just off and on.
For a brief moment, as you're kind of messing with them, you think you, or no, sorry, actually, this is even better. Shoshana, Hungry the Rat, would be like, oh, I really like the sound of those pipes.
I would comment on that.
I'd say, well, I am getting pretty good already.
Yeah, it looks like the rat seems to be particularly fond of the pipes.
All right. Yeah, I'll keep playing as we move around.
Okay.
See if
Gotcha.
there are
Be
any.
gone.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, at this point, like,
Well,
you guys have created quite the ruckus, so.
I figure everything knows right here.
So you guys have cleared the second floor and have checked the tower and found the two prisoners up there. I do not believe there is anything else of value on this floor except for the remaining books that Zellen's gathering.
Yep, so I'm still going to be picking those up.
Okay,
So-
so if you guys wish to help cut down the time, it's an hour, and then for every person that helps, it cuts the time in half.
Get the books? Yeah, Damokos will help. We need to hurry this along.
Yeah.
I'll leave until I have them all.
As I help scoop books, and I suggest that, hey, we could really use a rest. Let's secure the rest of this building and take one. as I keep shoveling books into the bag of holding.
Okay, if at least 6 people help, it'll knock it down to 10 minutes.
Is our prisoner dude, oh, he's Shekel, okay.
Skeleton helps.
So, since I'm really fast, I'm like getting all the books on the other side and zooming them back and forth, trying to be all impressive.
Awesome. All right, so you guys have 10 minutes that you can benefit from unharassed.
Right.
And with that, you have all the books, and you are able to identify that out of the 200 books, all of which most of which are 25 gold, are worth 5 gold, my bad. 20 of the 200 are first edition rares that are worth 25 gold each. So there are 20 of the 200 that are worth 25 each. The rest are worth 5.
Zillon's not selling them, so.
We're rich.
This is Zillon's personal library now.
Exactly, I have to read all of them.
And Zillon, you find one book among them all is absolutely worthless. And it is titled Last Charge of the Hell Riders.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is there any...
This is the one that would have had the keys inside it.
Okay. So I assume like the pages have been carved out to hold the keys then? Which would make it
Exactly.
worthless?
A cavity has been cut into the pages to hold a small iron ring that contains 2 keys.
Ah, I'll just throw that one on the ground.
We haven't seen any doors to unlock with these keys yet. Okay.
Sorry, those are the... I just did this out of order. That's my fault. This is the keys for the prisoners upstairs. This is the book that contained those.
And they still would have died even if I used the keys.
Correct. It's literally there just to be like a big F you. The only... Yeah.
It worked. My guy's mad.
Yep. These poor suckers. They had sob stories that they could have told you to make you feel even worse.
at least we skipped that part.
Should we go downstairs?
Yes.
Yep. And anybody if you guys have any buffs or concentration spells, anything like that running, please remember to remove 10 minutes from that, and you guys can head on down. Amrik would say... Oh, go on.
Since we got here, it hasn't been an hour yet, right?
No. At this point, it's been about half an hour since you guys have been here. It looks like the butler and the maid that were in this room are no longer here. And you guys get into the gallery. Amrik would say, if you're looking for a way downstairs, just go through the kitchen. It's just past the gallery. Through the kitchen, down the stairs. And Shisana, you would be standing in front of the kitchen.
Lucky me. Take a perception.
I have so many. Why do I have so many cards?
Alright, I'm back right away this time.
20 on my perception.
Sorry, just hiding some stuff. You can hear the sounds of people on the other side. And you can smell food being cooked and hear the bubbling of pots. Or bubbling of water in pots, I guess is a better way to put it.
People, food, boiling water.
Yeah, it's a very pleasant aroma.
Is this is the kitchen?
Right, yeah, you guys haven't opened it yet, but I just revealed it for now.
Okay, so that's like a double door, so there's 2 are.
Correct.
Good. Things smell good, and I open the door.
Okay. You would find that there is a chef in here. The butler and the maid have also taken shelter in here. Pots and pans and cooking utensils dangle from 3 wooden preparation tables in the middle of the room, and shelves are lined with bowls, platters, herbs, spices, and dried goods. A dumbwaiter with a manually operated rope and pulley system looks like it's the same one that was attached to Duke Van Thamper's bedroom. A tiny bell dangles near the dumbwaiter that you believe would ring if you pulled on the string back in the bedroom. You would notice a Tressum is prowling the kitchen and currently has a dead rat in its mouth.
Kitty!
Oh,
The cat looks grizzled and is covered in battle scars. Okay.
Hackles rise. I'm not a huge fan of cats, being a bird. But I step in
easy.
and I tell these people that the bird force is here to protect you.
What? Oh, we really went with that? Okay.
So what happened? I'm sorry.
I left out Damokos' name.
Hey,
So you heckle the cat? Is that what I heard?
I didn't do anything there. I just am looking at it cautiously because I'm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What else would you guys like to do?
Sorry, was there anything living in here besides the cat?
Yeah, there is a cook, the
So,
butler, and the maid.
Tristana goes to pet the kitty and has Hungary in a pocket to keep him safe.
so be careful. That thing.
Oh, it's just a kitty cat.
They're vicious. They're soulless.
Do you still have your speak with animals going, Ashley?
That's only like an hour, 10 minutes. So
Okay, this has been a new day since you've cast it, and technically Hungary wouldn't have been able to talk to you earlier, but you would have been able to understand he was pleased by the pipes all the same. You can cast your animal friendship again. I don't know if it's a concentration spell. I don't remember. I don't think it is.
this is my
Or speak with animals. Sorry.
from
Yeah.
my primal awareness. I think I only get once per day.
Right, but you cast this last time you cast this
Okay.
was in the previous dungeon.
Gotcha.
So you have a
Yeah, I would do a new one. With
Well, let's make sure it's not concentration, if in case you want to keep your detect magic.
well, detect magic's over because that's only 10 minutes.
Oh, well then never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, what would you like to say to the cat?
Hi, pretty kitty.
He goes, I'm not a pretty kitty. From the streets. The name's Slobber Chops. That's what my mom calls me.
You can be my kitty.
He goes, He looks at that rat. Can I eat that rat?
No, he's friend.
He goes, sometimes you gotta eat your friends. The street is cold. That's what my mom always tells me.
And then
Yeah,
she-
no joke, bro. I'm right there with you, man.
I ask him if I can pet him.
He goes, all right. He lets you pet him, and as you get closer, you can see on his paws he actually has little clawed devices, little metal claws on top of his own paws for his front paws.
I would ask him about that.
He goes, I don't spend a lot of time at home. I don't like those imps. Those little critters are super obnoxious. I go out there, get into scraps. My mom gave these to me because the streets is cold.
I'll keep you warm.
Sure I can't eat that rat?
No.
All right. I'll hang out with you. But you better feed me.
Of course.
All right.
I'm good at hunting.
'Cause I'm not a huge fan of these guys anyway.
My kitty.
So he gets on your shoulder and then immediately tries to murder your rat.
I
No.
told you, treacherous.
No, sorry. The streets is cold. That's what my mom
Just-
says.
I'll give him like a piece of meat from my pouch.
Meow, meow, meow. He just starts making like obnoxious cat noises as he eats it and stares at your rat.
Well, that looks sadistic.
It's, all right.
Cats.
For the food, we could be friends for now. If I see any of those imps, I'll tell you. So I can see them, even when they're all invisible like.
Handy.
Yeah, so I would relay that to the group.
I'm like, all right, maybe this cat's okay. He hates imps. I hate imps. We're buddies now.
All right, you guys have befriended
Thank you.
slobber chops. The Tressum.
I slowly come walking in, reading a book. Go ahead. What's going on? Oh, whatever.
Kitty!
Where are we going?
Should we talk to the cook and the butler? Somebody with charisma, maybe? I don't know what we'd learn from them, but maybe something.
What are we trying to
Any-
find out?
Maybe any strange guests that they've seen lately.
They
Oh,
might know
or
secrets.
we're looking for what's his name? Devious Creed told us.
You're looking for stairs down.
And stay down.
But you don't know if Thavius is here in the house or in the area below.
Yeah, I'll try and ask the butler or cook.
Butler should know. He probably brought food, I would imagine.
Missy,
Maybe we should call the house.
you hungry?
And Domikos is frustrated at this point, so he's going to try to intimidate the information out of him.
Oh, Slobber Chops might know.
Too long.
I mean, you could just ask.
So you guys say talking amongst yourselves in front of the butler.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Tiamat is wanting food.
Easy dump.
Know this information now. Where are they? Where is he? How is he? Up, down, where?
I don't know who you're talking about. I am Vendrick Grey. I have served this house for generations. I will not. And he kind of looks at the group. I will happily tell you anything I know.
Man, look, like this house is kind of a shithole, man. You don't want to hang out here all your life, do you? You should come with us, man. We have a lot of fun, guys. Plus, my god is protecting us like all the time. He's pretty badass, man. He gets high. Yeah.
I would rather not. When the Duke herself finds out of what you've done, most assuredly she will fillet you alive.
Doubtful.
Did he say fillet or flay?
Flay.
As he says that,
It could be both.
as he says that, Father lights up, takes a fat hit, and asks, "Eh, she doesn't mind if we smoke in here, does she? Who cares?"
You guy just frowns. And he says, if you're looking for the stairs down, you'll find them through that door there. And he like shakily points to that door. And he slowly points to this door. And that's the pantry. And the room over there, that's where most of us sleep.
Rings so far. Are there any surprises we have to look out for in the basement?
I don't go downstairs. It's not part of the house that I take care of.
Was that where we'll find Creed? Or did he already tell us that? Just so
I don't know who that is, but there's no one else in this house. You've already killed poor. Oh my god, what's his name? Thirstwell.
that was not our intent.
I could hear his scream down here.
He did attack us.
You attacked us!
It's a
And he
bad-
like shakily points at you, Mayhem or Kaka.
You attacked us right when we walked in.
Uh,
He just stays quiet. And he just like stares daggers at all of you.
Yeah, I shrug. Like, we did. And I opened the door to make sure that he wasn't lying about this room. The
do we have to treat you?
It was like
We have
living
to-
quarters.
Hospital.
I poke around a bit. Do I see anything? Going to perception check.
This undecorated room contains 4 single beds and a dining table for the manor's servants. The servants keep spare uniforms and other personal belongings in drawers under the beds. You find nothing of value here.
Yeah. I step back out and say, well, he wasn't lying about the quarters. I will leave him.
Alright, let's keep checking the rooms.
Alright, so this is the pantry and this leads to the stairs.
I'll check the pantry.
Alright. It is a pantry with food and drink stored on shelves in a musty room.
If there's any meat, grab a little, get it from slobber chops. Otherwise, I think we're good. There you go, little guy.
Just make sure you grab a lot. For leaving, you never know when you might be able to eat again. The street is cold. That's what my mom told me.
Alright. Well, I don't speak
What is-
that, so I don't understand that, and I would just ignore it.
She's the. Sorry, she's the Duchess. Is that what her title is?
Duke, but yeah. They still
Duke,
call her a
okay.
Duke, yeah.
The duck.
Okay. Oh, was that all like in cat, or was that cat speaking common?
I'm looking that up. It understands common but cannot speak it. So it would speak in cat to Shisana, and she has speak with animals currently cast.
Okay, then okay.
So yeah, so none of your characters would have heard that quip from the cat. But it would have been meow, 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 meow.
It's just as well.
All right, you open the next door, and indeed, you see a staircase leading down. This room contains a barrel of fresh water and a brick-walled staircase that looks like it descends 15 feet.
Alright. Looks like he was telling the truth. This is the way down.
Oh, down we go. Please don't stop making dinner. I'm sure I'll be back. And he talks to the cooks as you guys lead him downstairs.
Alright.
All right, I'm deleting some of the dead models. All right, in just a moment, if you guys don't mind, please blindfold yourselves as we are going to change maps as you guys descend into the Undervilla.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Underfella.
So, question about Armor of Agathis for me, since it's a tiefling spell and doesn't count towards my spell slots, can I just cast it as many times as I want?
No. So, as part of your racials, if you go and read it in your actual blurb about your thing in the book, most of those are limited to a number of uses as one per day, except for your cantrip. However, if it is a spell that your class can normally cast, you can count as knowing that spell and cast it again using a spell slot.
Okay.
So I think Armor of Agathis is a spell that your class can know.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a nice free spell for you. You get once per day, and then you can cast it again for spell slots without having to spend the memorization for it. And by the way, just as a reminder, since we're also reaching about our halfway point, don't forget to fill out those note cards of your flaws and fears.
Yeah, I gotta think of the fears part.
Okay, you guys should be good. Unblindfold yourselves. You will have to shrink your models a little bit. To fit this grid. You guys will be descending from this staircase right there.
The white lines, right?
Yes, correct, the white lines.
All right, so we come down from here.
Okay. Okay. So this room has a 10-foot high plaster ceiling. And the walls and floor are stone. Sorry, the walls are brick and the floor is stone tile. Sorry. The room has 2 iron doors. And yeah, this place is dark. This room is dark.
All right, well, let's shed a little light, and I will draw my sword and give a 15-foot bright light, 50-foot.
Okay. 4 stone pillars brace the 10-foot high vaulted ceiling of this dry cellar, the walls of which are lined by a dozen barrels on wooden braces. Half the barrels have brass spigots tapped into them. The room also contains 2 stacks of wooden crates, one in the middle of the room and another on the southern wall. Caecilius. All right. As you ignite your torch, sorry, I'm going to move you guys back just a little bit.
So but it's a magic sword.
Oh, sorry. As you ignite your sword, the topmost crate in the center of the room, you would see that there's like little holes in the crate, and you swear you see a glowing red eye staring out at you through one of the holes, and then the box just breaks apart from the inside out, and 3 flying devils spring forth. Initiative.
Devils, huh?
Oh,
Damn dirty devils.
yep, they're in league with them somehow.
Yeah, man, that's hella racist, I think.
Ooh, rolling hot. I'm just doing that because I don't want to fucking have cards for the length of the hallway. You guys don't know how long the hallway is. Blah 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 blah.
Look, I already don't want to be in the sewers, so that'll be bad.
Look, this is a nice part of the sewers. They zazz it up a little bit to make it a dungeon.
That infuriates me because of the classes.
Yep,
Why the fuck are the sewer nicer here? We don't have food in the goddamn lower district.
yep. All right, Kaka, it is you, followed by the Spine Devil and Padre. Ooh, I gotta roll for Rhea.
I fly in there and attack this first guy with the longsword. And find my dice. Uh, 11 probably misses. And then, oops.
Yeah, an 11 does miss.
All right. And then, let's see, that was a 7, so 13 probably also misses.
Yeah.
Plus 2 AC, and that's my turn.
Wait, sorry. What was the last one, ma'am? One more time for the hit.
13.
Actually, 13 does hit. And these guys would be 10 feet up, so mayhem, you would just be up there flying with them.
Yeah. Max damage, so 8 damage slashing. And then,
Okay, you would notice that these guys take half damage, like the imps, from non-magical attacks.
okay. And that's my turn.
All right, after the Kaka, it is the devil.
I'm gonna die.
The one in melee will do 2 attacks. One with its bite and one with its fork.
Look out.
Don't hit me.
Bite. 13 to hit.
No.
Fork. Ooh, fork is a crit.
Yeah.
It is 6 damage. Not much.
Ooh, I'm alive still.
Okay.
Looking bad.
The 2 others nearest you will... one is in melee. It'll still attack you. That one nearest you in melee will attack you. This one will fly back. Alright, the one in melee will bite. Natural 1, fork. 14 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, the one that flew away will throw 2 spines at you from his tail. One is a miss. The other one is a 21 to hit.
That does hit.
That one catches you for 4 piercing damage, and then you find that the the tail spine that he flung at you starts to burn, and you take 3 additional fire damage. So you took a total of 7.
Can I catch it?
Yes, this is a weapon attack.
Okay.
So it's your- Yeah, no, good call. It's a reaction, so it's D10 plus your monk level plus your dexterity, I think.
My dex mod.
Right, your dex mod and your monk level and a D10.
8 and 3 and 4. So that is 15.
Oh yeah, you more than negate the damage, and you catch it. Do you use a key point to throw it back?
Yes,
Okay.
because fuck that guy.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Gets him.
And it's just monk dice damage, right?
Correct. So it'll take half
Oh.
damage.
What's your dex mod, of course?
Correct.
5 total, so is that 3 or 2? I forget. Do we round up?
Round down.
Half
Round
damage.
down. I always forget.
So
Round down for D.
Okay, so it's 2 damage he takes.
All right. You catch him with his own quill, and he looks surprised. It is the end of the Spined Devils. It is then Padre, followed by Shisana, and then Rhea and Zillan.
Quick AFK, grabbing my food.
No problem. Padre!
Alright. Shillelagh. And I'm gonna fly up. And I forgot how to levitate. I always fuck it up anyway. Why still my bless is gone, right?
Correct. Bless only lasts a minute.
I was gone a long time. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do the standard booming stick. Oh, crit.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
And that's gonna get me. Oh, that's the wrong die. That was a D10. So that's 9 plus. So that's 12. Alright. 7 bludgeoning damage and 5. Oh, it's all bludgeoning.
Right, it's all bludgeoning. No thunder damage yet. And do you
So
attack the one that's already hurt, or the one that's fresh?
What am I? Actually, it looks like I can't reach. I can only reach one from where I'm flying.
They're small, so they actually share the same space. Or, well, the same 5-foot space.
Oh, okay, well then I'll hit the one that's already wounded.
Okay. So this is, what was it, 12 damage? Is that correct? right.
Magical bludgeoning.
You well beyond bloody it with that crit. It's looking rough.
Yay! And with that, I will retire my turn.
Excellent. Well struck, Padre Chaos. It is then Shisana, followed by Zillan. Shisana, if you stand on the crates, you can attack the ones adjacent to them.
Done.
Okay. And normally it would be stuffed, but you're a ranger, so who cares?
Yeah. Dreadful strikes.
Okay. Attacking the one that's wounded.
14 to hit.
14 does hit.
10 damage.
All right, down he goes. He falls from the sky and smashes into one of the boxes.
Alright, second one's gonna be 14 to hit. 14 damage.
Attacking the other wounded one.
14 damage.
It's full damage. You bloody it with that. All right, after Shisana, it is going to be Rhea and then Zillan. Rhea is going to stay back and ready and attack. Zillan, it is your turn.
I guess I would also
Right.
ask Slobber if he sees any imps.
Chewing like haphazardly on some jerky that's still in his mouth. Nah. That's it.
Yeah, the injured one. Shoot in the face. Or maybe not. 11?
11 is a miss.
Alright.
Right. Their erratic flying catches Zillan a little bit off guard. It is then Damokos, followed by Caecilius, and then Heximus.
Alrighty. I am gonna move up a little bit and hex the one that Padre is fighting and shoot an Eldritch Blast into him.
The other one is badly wounded, if you care.
Are they both the same?
No.
Oh.
It says they're locked, so when you hover over them, it doesn't say anything. You gotta right-click on them. Or, sorry.
The one that's been injured.
Oh, no, if you leave it over, it still does it. Never mind.
Gonna do it. 8.
8? Not enough. 8 total?
Yep, I rolled 3.
That happens. All right. Yeah, you guys are getting the whole set. You're gonna have a straight soon with the 3, 4s, and 5s for your rolls for the night. It is then Caecilius, followed by Heximus.
I will charge at this impossible to kill spine devil. Put my hex, which has just 10 minutes left on him, and swing with boom blade.
Okay. You have to stand on one of the boxes to attack him.
That is fine. That is a 17 to hit.
Yes, that is a hit.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. 15 magical and necrotic damage.
Dead.
Yay!
Then I'll hop down off the box.
Blech.
And
All right.
slap my sword to get the blood off it, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Then Heximus, also played by you, followed by Skelebros. Then top of the order.
Heximus will come in, see the uninjured spine devil, and do an acid splash. Dex save.
Okay. Magic resistance. Yeah. Ooh. 17.
It's a pass. He's fine.
Okay. Skelebros, followed by Kaka at top of the order.
Gonna shoot into the one. Uh, 7.
As a miss. The small devil is a little dodgy. All right, it is Kaka, followed by the devil. So these are like the same devils that you guys fought when you abducted Omric.
21 to hit with longsword.
Oh yeah.
Min damage 4, 5, so that's 2 damage.
All right, you slice him.
And then again with unarmed. 14 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh. 8, so 4 damage slashing.
All right, you took a good chunk out of him, but he's not bloodied quite yet.
And that's my turn.
All right, a slash from the sword and a slash from the talon is then the spine devil. He will. It'll fly away without provoking opportunity attacks with flyby. Just flies 10 feet away from the group, away from the boxes that everyone can stand on, and it will fling one spine at Kaka and 1 spine at Padre Chaos, the 2 people who could fly. Kaka! That is a 17 to hit.
No.
All right. That'll then be another attack into Padre. Ooh, a natural 3. That is a miss. All right. It flies out of arm's reach, but is unable to land any attack as it flings the spines from its tail. Padre, it is your turn, followed by Shisana.
Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Ooh, all right. Same Billy. Boom and stick. I got a 24.
Oh, and you hit him with Booming Blade. Actually, give me a D8 of damage because he moved on his turn.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Woohoo! It's finally coming to play.
Oh damn! 8 thunder damage.
8 thunder, nice. That actually would bloody him. Yeah, he'd be bloodied at the start of your turn.
This attack. Oh, that was not as good. 6 bludgeoning damage.
6. All right, he's looking real bad. Another hit like that will finish him.
And he's got another
Blade.
booming.
Awesome. All right. Well done. Well struck, Padre. Knows how to fight against the devils. It is Shisana, followed by Zillan.
Could I reach him from like the top of a barrel?
Yeah, I would allow that. And since you ignore difficult terrain, you can just like hop on top of the barrel.
Alright, and then I will Dribble Strike him. And I haven't hit him before, so. Natural 17.
Ooh, that is a hit. So Shisana nimbly runs up the barrel and gets behind the devil to slash at his wing.
11 damage.
Ooh, and you take both of his wings and his tail off, and he falls to the ground dead. XP coming at you guys. All right, the room grows quiet.
I would talk to Slobber and ask him if it's okay if I can call him Slobber, and ask him if he's been down here before.
I prefer to be called Slobber Chops. It's my name on the streets. Don't forget it. Baby Cold. That's what my mom told me.
I asked him if he's been down here before.
Sometimes, but I don't remember where stuff is. There's not many rats down here. They got people going around, making them all no good to eat.
I play those pipes that I got to see if the cat reacts.
You
I'm like,
start playing.
Huh?
Start playing the pipes, and then the rat is just. Then it verbally, so you hear it this time. Shoshana say, "He's like, I really like those pipes. I feel like I should go to him." And then Slobber Chops looks at the rat as it's like all extra, just like not paying attention to him, and starts raising its like metallic, it's his clawed paws that are coated with those metal claws attachments. Is like, I'm gonna kill him.
No. Yeah, I'll mention that and be like, those pipes seem to summon rats.
Yeah. For now, I mean, because it's not going to really matter. You guys might as well have discerned that the pipes are the pipes of sewers magic item, or pipe of the sewers. I don't say what the word on it.
Pipe of the sewers.
You are the pen piper now.
Yeah, pipes of the sewers.
I think you need to be trained or something.
Legitimate, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Requires attunement.
All right. Well, we don't know what's in all these boxes and barrels, right?
Two of the spine devils was smashed onto the crates. you would find that the ones in the center look like they contained dried meat, loaves of bread, wheels of cheese, and other assorted foodstuffs. Enough to sustain the Van Thampers and the cultists of the dungeons for a month.
I let my new pets just have at it.
Gary just starts eating and diving into the food, and even like when no one's looking, it takes a couple bites out of the dead spine devil, and Slobber Chops starts eating a bunch of the dried fish and jerky, and then starts to drift over towards Hungary with his claw raised like he's gonna kill him.
No.
But the street is cold.
Especially if you're a rat.
But he's a cat.
Cold to rats.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You guys can investigate the barrels if you want, and the southern crate separately if you want.
Yeah, I'll go
yeah,
look
why
around.
not? Oh, check out the barrel.
Over by the crate still, so I'll be over here.
Okay. Give me perception checks for the barrels. And another one, or sorry, if you're just opening the crates. The crates by you, Zillan, contain candles, oil flasks, incense, and rat traps. Shisana, you can tell that some of these barrels contain ale and some of them contain fresh water.
I relay that.
Oh, which ones have ale?
6 of the barrels contain ale.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, you would take a sip, and it's nothing fancy, but it's good.
I'm gonna try.
Plus, it tastes better because it's free and taken from a patriarch. Yeah,
So
I'd drink some down.
Okay, you guys will spend a couple minutes in this room then, looting and sifting through the items along with, imbibing a little bit. The doors on either side look heavier than any of the doors you've encountered so far. Where do you guys want to go next?
This one, sure.
Yeah, pick a door.
Okay.
All right.
These iron doors are made of riveted iron plates with iron handles and well-oiled hinges. Let me see if this room is locked. It is not. Does you guys want to do anything else, anything special before you enter?
I think I'm okay.
All right. Caecilius opens the door, and inside you find a wine cellar. More than 200 corked bottles of wine are displayed on 7-foot-tall wooden racks that span the west and southern walls. You find empty wooden crates stacked in the middle of the room.
I just drop whatever ale I'm already drinking and step into the room. Ah, the good stuff. And I'll go check out some of that fancy-looking wine.
All right. You can tell some of them, the majority of them on display are just common vintage, worth 1 silver each. 17 out of the 200, though, you identify as fine wine, worth 10 gold each. So 17 fine wine bottles, 10 gold each, if you guys want to distribute that as loot. And then the rest are all still valued at 1 silver each if you want to spend the time and space.
It's a good thing Vincent
Yeah, that's
didn't.
probably a lot of space and weight for those bottles. Oh, yeah, he'd be having a great time. I'm gonna have a decent time too, but not necessarily that degree.
So how much of this stuff are you guys looting?
Well, I'm gonna start drinking one of those bottles of fine wine right now.
All right, so that's 16 bottles of fine wine left.
Oh,
And
time.
I'll just take.
Must search.
I'm searching. We're searching.
Yeah, let's keep
No
moving.
answers in bottles.
You leave all the bottles?
No, I'm taking 3 more with me.
I'm looking hard enough.
3 more? Okay.
Yep, I go
All right.
with Tristana. Go to the other door.
I would just be like drunks under my breath.
Okay. The door does not look like it is locked.
Alright, I will try to open.
It does look like it could be barred from this side if you wanted to.
And make our room safe.
Okay. You open the door, and it reveals some lit tunnels. The tunnels here are 9 feet high and have curved ceilings. Oil lanterns fitted with thick panes of green-tinted glass hang at regular intervals on 1-foot-long iron chains. Each lantern sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius. So these corridors are cast in a green dim light for the entire hallways. I'm sorry, well, within 10 of the lanterns, you see the lantern.
All right.
Do we want a long rest here? We can bar that door.
Long resting,
I
definitely.
don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think it'd be safe to long rest here.
Short rest would be nice. I'm low on hit points.
I'm out of hit dice. If anyone has Healy heals, that'd be handy.
I have 10 hit points.
I'm at 12 of 31.
I have a potion.
Sorry, I do have one healing potion. How many
I have one. We're not gonna rest. I'll use it. But if we were gonna rest, that's fine. That'd be good.
Well, would Damokos demand a rest?
Is it break time, sir?
Actually, I think he might. Yeah, I mean, he's
Yeah.
been beaten up quite a bit. He was knocked unconscious upstairs. We're about to go into an unknown area. Yeah, no, we're resting here.
Are we taking a long rest or a short rest?
Short rest.
We're definitely short.
Just a short rest.
All right.
Okay.
While you guys, I will just pop up here on the top of this crate, read my books, do short rest.
All right, position yourselves wherever you guys like to be in this area during your short rest.
How many?
Oh yeah.
What's the healing for a healing potion?
2d4 plus 2 for a
and-
basic one.
And don't forget, during your short rest, you can spend hit dice
I
to heal. When did you guys short rest? You should have full hit dice, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
do. Really forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, sorry, it's technically half of the number that you have, or something like this. Half of your level. Yeah. So if you guys are level 3, just get 2 back if you spend all 3.
Yeah.
So you guys took a long rest last time?
You guys all benefited from a long rest before you guys attacked the villa. So you would have had all your spells ready when on the. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. All my spells were checked off.
Yeah. When you because well, a lot of your spells might be checked off because you had to do some casting. So those whatever's checked off, Mike, I think is appropriate because we ran you.
Okay.
Yeah, you've had to do a lot of healing, and you cast spiritual weapon at one point.
Ugh, losers. I cast
Yeah,
spiritual weapon. When did I do that?
It was the night you missed. It was when the
Okay,
assault
so
of the
I've got-
villa first started.
So I've got 1 second level spell slot left.
That is accurate. You also have your channel divinities, whatever your channel divinity does for your cleric. I don't think anybody used them. And if they did, you would also have them back at the end of the short rest. So yeah, none of you guys benefit from getting spells back except for Damokos because he's a warlock. But everyone, please benefit from your short rest. Spend any hit dice, and then if you need to do any additional healing beyond that, just let me know what you're doing or put it in chat. And it would probably be good before you guys move into the next area that you guys go over how much health everyone has. Just so you guys are aware.
I use my potion of healing and
I
max the dice, so it's +2, right? 2d4 +2.
Correct.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you did all your hit dice first, though.
I did all but one. I'm saving one.
I mean, I would do the hit die because you can use the potion in combat.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, that's a good call.
That way, if you go down, at the very least, we can force feed you your own potion and
Okay.
get you up with that.
Well,
Yeah, hopefully everyone has their own healing potion. I think we had enough for that.
one.
Same, I have one.
all right. No more hit die. We still have a healing pot.
All right. If Heximus needs some heals too, please remember to heal him up.
Oh, it sure does. Totally forgot, thank you.
And you guys are unharassed during those during that hour. But occasionally you're pretty sure you hear the sound of like chains rattling, and then they pass down the hall and don't come near you guys, and the sound grows further away. All right, everyone done benefiting from their rest? Oh god, I had like a stroke.
Chains rattling. Like
Yeah.
they're sitting on the ground.
You're not sure. It doesn't sound like they're being dragged. It just sounds like they're jingling. It sounds like they approached, got near the door, and then kept passing.
But we know which direction.
Yeah, they were going counterclockwise.
Well, should we follow them then?
And this sometime would have passed. This would have happened about halfway through your rest. You would have heard that. So you would have to interrupt your short rest to intervene.
To
There's
follow.
a tense moment where you think they might come to the door, but it does not sound like they approach anywhere within 10 feet of the door and continue on.
Well, I go out there and listen, see if I can hear chains from either side.
Okay, this is at the end of your extended rest, or sorry, short rest. That is.
I
Yeah, that'd be fine. So you go and peek out. You don't hear any chains. The hallway looks clear. You can see it gets dark over in this section, but you can see the glow of light around the corner over here.
All right. Let's carry on then.
Okay, let's move in like a marching order. So set yourselves up however you like to move.
Do we want to stick together or send a stealth team?
I think we could stick together.
Okay, it is well lit, so sneaking might not be the best option.
Yeah.
Well lit, long corridors are not the sneakiest option.
I'll take up the back. I was going to be up front to help with perception, but Shoshana can do that.
I've got flower chops who can help alert us with the imps. So I figured being near the front would be good.
And I'll keep an eye on the back of the group.
My perception is shit, so alright.
You're just here for moral support.
I'm here to kick ass and take names that I just don't see well, or hear well, or taste well.
Definitely.
I smoke a
don't.
lot of cigarettes.
By the way, were you drinking
What
on
are
that whole
you
time,
here
Celius?
Maybe.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Damn dirty drunks.
That was harsh. I got a 20.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah. Alright. Well, which way? We heard the chains going left.
Perhaps
time.
they're patrolling.
There's light coming from over here.
Over
Like,
here.
these are all.
Yeah. So within 10 feet of each of those little green spots is emanates light.
I thought you said this like branch. Okay,
Yeah, that branch, that intersection is specifically dark right here.
got it. Okay, I had that wrong.
The dark intersection is a little suspicious.
To there first?
Why not? Perhaps there's something hidden. Maybe it's where
Makes sense.
the chains came from. Oh, I will pull out my sword again for bright light. 15 feet of bright, 15 feet of dim, and I will cross the bridge here.
Okay. That's fine. Set your group up there. You want Rhea to be in the back?
Yeah.
All right.
I would like to-
Unless she's eager to be up front.
So
I'm
is
fine
this
with it.
how you guys want to be right now? You guys want to be in the conga line? That's fine.
Yeah. I think
Celius, you peer around the corner. You with your bright light. How far does it go?
The bright light goes to here, and then the
Okay.
dim light goes to here.
How
Okay,
high
you-
up can I be flying? Sorry.
These tunnels are only 9 feet tall. The rooms are 10 feet tall. So in rooms, you can fly above a person. In hallways, you cannot.
Okay.
Over here, you wouldn't see the very end, but you would see debris and like blast marks towards the end of this hall. You step 5 feet closer, and you can see that this tunnel has been collapsed. You can see another part of the sewer that looks like it's entering through here, and just the water is just trickling down this way. The water is flowing south.
Someone's caved in that part of the sewers, sealing it off from the rest of the system.
Hmm.
Water flowing, in quotes, water.
Yeah, human water.
Gross.
That's actually that reminds me. The place here, you believe, has an undertone of an odor that would make most people sick. However, this entire hallway, the chambers before it, and everything, it permeates with this very strong incense. If you guys took the time, you would have likened it to the same incense that are actually in the crates in the room that you rested in.
Oh, that makes sense.
Everyone give me a raw intelligence check.
Not good at those.
Oh yeah, I'm decent at those. Just kidding.
17.
Okay. Anyone who got a 15 or higher, with the incense and the sound of the chains, and then just the way everything kind of just smells here, you think there's a patrolling group of people with sensors. And that's what you heard. is them dangling and rattling the sensors as they made their routes along these tunnels.
Mm.
We only heard them go by once, correct?
Correct. During your hour.
Well, so we know there's people down here.
Well,
Some
we can-
sort of ritual going on.
Do we want to sneak up behind them or confront them head on?
Well, we have no idea how big the system is or if they're coming back this way at all.
We know which
We
way
may as
they're
well carry on.
We can go counter to their movement or with their movement. Assuming
See-
they.
Yeah, so you took, like Mayhem saying, you could tell that the group was heading counterclockwise. So you can either go counterclockwise and move along the same route they were taking, or oppose it and go clockwise.
I vote we see where they're going as opposed to where they've been.
I
So-
agree. I think it's a good idea.
Heading north instead?
Yep. Yeah, counterclockwise. Turn around.
All right.
Works for me.
Are we reversing our marching order, I assume? I'll cross
Yeah.
back over.
You can put yourselves at the
Oh, that
corner
will
over here
lag.
in your marching order, please.
I'll let you pass. I'll stay in the back.
Shasana, you should lead the way. All the way to the corner.
You see another dark tunnel over here, and then the tunnel darkens after almost about, well, I think it's over 100 feet, almost 200 feet.
Do we hear anything?
All right.
Do we hear anything coming from around the corner?
You do not.
Okay.
Okay, you would see a door highlighted in the dim light.
Or do we want to check out the dark?
I think at least one of us should go check out the darkness. See if it's another caved-in tunnel like the other one.
What's your dark vision distance? 60?
Yeah.
Okay, you would see the same thing. Another collapsed chamber.
Perception by the door.
Okay. Just a heads up, I cannot see my chat at all because my cat is sitting in front of it. So just let me know. Doing perception to listen through.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to do for the door in preparation?
That's
Also, set yourselves up.
That's a 6.
A 6. You do not hear
I'm
anything
good
on the other
here.
side of the door. I was opening the door.
I will.
Shasana. You find cold storage. The Van Thampers look like they store animal carcasses and other fresh meat in this room. Hanging in the middle of the room from 10-foot high, from its 10-foot high ceiling, are 6 3-foot long chains, each ending in a hook. You find flayed boar carcasses hang from 4 of the hooks, while the remaining 2 hooks are bare. You guys want to go digging around in carcasses, or do you want to leave it alone?
I'm good.
Know what can be in there.
Yeah. I mean, meat locker would make sense. So
Good with the cat feet.
All right. You guys are welcome to move on up. You find a set of double doors here, and another door there, and another door up ahead. From where you are, the room over here, sorry, the doors over there, that is, you can see have runes carved into the arched door frame. What languages does everybody speak?
Common
I
and
speak
Elven.
Infernal,
You speak Infernal?
Infernal and Abyssal.
Okay. You would actually be able to read it, Domicos.
I speak Abyssal also.
All right. It would be Infernal.
Padre.
So, Domicos, you go up to the
Whatever.
door and read it?
Yeah, and I'll read it aloud to the group.
It'd be the double door over here.
The other one. Yes.
All right. So you read it aloud to the group? It says, "That which falls can rise again."
Ooh.
I think he's talking about. Do you think he's talking about me?
No, Padre. I don't think he's talking about you.
Because sometimes, man, I'm like flying and I'm like, whoa, and then I just start falling, you know? I think it's usually because I forgot to keep flapping my wings, you know? So it happens, right?
Yeah. Your guy just gets so stoned. He's like, "All right, wings. Hold up."
That's right.
I love it. Everyone, you've been doing a great job role playing tonight, anyway. So everyone get a little bit of inspiration if you don't have some already.
Okay.
And which door do you guys want to go through? The double doors with the infernal writing, or the single door nearby?
I say let's check this one first.
Yeah, probably the singles.
Eximus
Important.
agreed.
Hun.
Who's opening it?
I can open it.
All right. Cecilius?
Yes. I will check for traps first, actually. Investigate. And then, yeah.
All right, you would have found no traps.
Alright, hiya.
You find a large dining room. You believe the cultists dine here, though none are currently present. 2 wooden tables with benches stand in the middle of the room, which is bright. The room here is actually brightly lit by 6 tall wrought iron candlesticks spaced among the walls. Each candlestick stands 6 feet high, and what? Oh, that's crazy. And has 9 lit candles at the top of it. Oh, now I see. It's in my head. There we go. It's easy. You see a door to the west.
Alright, no people, though?
No people.
Alright, looks clear. There's another doorway, though. I'd move over to that. And once everyone's in position, I will give a listen.
I have Tiamat attacking my monitor.
Yeah. See, he's trying to fuck you guys up. I'm watching it.
I got a 5